All right, FightHype.com here with the best strength and conditioning coach in all of boxing, Larry Wade. Larry, you're working with Caleb Plant once again, but now he's got the big one. He's got the world title fight.
That's right.
I'm going to shoot it straight with you. Uzcategui, he's a pressure fighter, and them kind of guys at this level, they usually get better as the fight goes on.
Right.
So how are you going to have Caleb stand up to that 12 rounds of a guy getting stronger as the fight goes on?
You know what? I'm going to use one word: integrity. Caleb, and everything Caleb's doing at this point, he has integrity behind it. He has purpose behind it. We understand what kind of boxer he's going to be in front of, but I also understand what kind of boxer Caleb is. He's going to be fit. He's going to be fitter than anybody gets in the ring with at this point. He's going to be stronger. You know, so when it comes down to the end of the game, which I mean, boxing is about hitting and not getting hit. We already know he slips 1,000 punches in a round, but also he has the hands that's going to go along with it. So we don't expect him to bring anything less, especially since it's a world title on the line. But he has to understand he's going to run into the ring with a totally different Caleb Plant.
What do you think of Caleb Plant's power? Do you think he has enough power to, if a guy gets right?
No question. I think his power has improved tremendously over the last 3 counts. I would say almost 300% up to this point. He's improved tremendously. A big thing with Caleb was such a great boxer that he really never had a need to have to sit on it. But now, since he's getting into some high caliber boxers, he doesn't mind sitting on it. As a matter of fact, what people know him about is being able to box, but what they don't realize, they'll knock your ass out too. So we're looking for that.
What do you think, when you're talking about his gifts, you know, natural athleticism, what are we talking about?
You know what, I've always been given these great boxers, these great athletes, a great athlete in Badu, a great athlete in Shawn Porter, a great athlete in Caleb Plant. This kid can do almost anything. Athletically, I have no problem. I have all the tools in front of me. All I have to do is sharpen them. He has all the gifts.
Have you watched Jose Uzcategui?
Yes, I have.
What do you think?
I think he's a talented young man, a little unorthodox. He's going to try to walk you down. I think stylistically that's going to fit for Caleb because he is a boxer and he does like to control the ring, and I think that's going to fit into the style of what we need to do. You know, my job is to get him stronger, to get him faster, to get him fit. You know, his corner, they're the ones who create the plan, and I just try to help that plan the best way I can.
And, you know, we were talking off camera about, we were saying maybe his best shot is actually a left hand to the body he's got.
You know what? I believe that Caleb has so many tools. That's just one of them. One of the ones that I'm impressed with, which most people don't talk about, is his jab. His jab is fast, it's quick, and what makes it great is when he throws it, he's always out of harm's way. He's not on the end of a jab. So his jab is going to set up everything else for him.
Now, when you won the title with Shawn in 2013, here we are 5 years later, and he's still one of the top guys in the game.
Yes, he is.
So what kind of reign do you think Caleb could have if he wins the world title? How long do you think he could be? Because he just turned 26, I believe.
That's right, that's right. So I think Caleb has the motivation, he has the mindset, he has the athleticism to keep him in the sport. Another thing that helps Caleb and helps a lot of elite athletes who stay at that level is he takes great care of his body. He doesn't abuse himself, he doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke. He eats some sweets from time to time like every boxer does. But he does things to keep his body healthy and keep the youth there. He takes ice baths, he gets massages, he takes his vitamins and minerals, and he does the thing that's going to keep his body healthy for a long period of time. So he could definitely stay in the sport for 5 to 10 more years if he wanted to.
And I know we were talking about Badu Jack, and you were saying, as nice as he comes across, he's really a mean, vicious guy.
Now let me elaborate with Badu Jack, how Badu Jack is. Outside of the ring, he's a beautiful guy. I mean, humble, wonderful person, family man. He has a good heart. In the ring, he's a totally different person. He's mean, and when I say mean, he's so competitive. He does not want to lose one round. He don't want to feel like he lost one punch. And in order to put him down, you got to hit him with a truck, because nothing that you do to him is going to make him stay down. Nothing you do to him is going to make him quit. He's going to keep coming back at you. As you've seen in multiple fights, he comes back, he comes back, he comes back, and he comes back harder each time because his psyche won't allow him to accept anything else but winning. And that's the great thing about him. Those are small things that you can't buy. You can't train that. That's just who he is as a man. He's built to succeed.
Does Caleb have a similar mentality in the ring?
Totally. But the difference between Caleb and Badu, Caleb wants to make sure that the world knows that he has the talent to do the job. Badu is like, I got the talent, I'm trying to put you down. so that's a little bit different, but their mindset from a competitive standpoint, from a training standpoint, is almost identical. That's what makes them great people.
So are you saying, like, with Caleb, it's he likes to dazzle you a little bit. He wants to show you he can do this move, do that move,
right,
while he's beating you.
Right.
And Badu's just like, even if it's ugly,
Badu is, he wants to get the job done. Right. Whatever the game plan is, he wants to get the job done. He wants to come out with the W, and that's what his legacy stands for. Caleb's still coming up in his sport. He's still building himself. So in the process, Caleb's a little bit more of a showman at this point. He wants to put a little dazzle on it, put a little show on it, and I think that also encourages him to want to keep doing it in the ring as well.